tables, and they can be COSS, COSP, or EKKO, EKPO. So here I'm going to take EKKO and EKPO. These are purchasing tables. And before we were discussing about the COSS, the COSP, these are cost tables, and here you will have a machinery costs and all that and data in this. So for this data, for the plants, production plants, you have these tables used. So there is a cost element, but cost element we can join, and the cost element will be equal in both tables. V type is 10. 10. The cost element in COSS is different than cost element in COSP. So that is something I have faced once. So I will avoid this, and we will see KKO and EKQ. These are the purchasing tables. Mm. Okay, so we create here. Maybe it already exists. Then let's see whether it is existing or not. Someone already created this. Mm. But this guy has given purchase PO number as a relation, I guess. You can see it here. But there is always a client. Here we didn't discuss about the mandate. There are two types of data. One is client dependent, and two is client independent. So here when you say client dependent data, it means that when you have a table, say COSS, in that table you have a client for the client 800, you have a certain number of records. You will, if you check this tables, you will have some records, right? Let's see the database table. Go to the contents. You check the number of entries. You have 134,089 entries. So this is for me, like for the given access 800 client and for my access. So if some other client is logged in, and so he can, if it is a admin, he can have some 400,000 records for the same table. If it is a client specific table, then there is a different number of records for different clients. So that is the point for the client specific. And if it is client independent, you'll have the same number of records for all of them. So there is a difference between that, and mandate is the field for the client. You will find it in every table. Let's create. Here we are creating database view. Here you can see there's a description. We have to give the description, and you have attributes. Here the first tab, which gives you the, user, etc. Language, user, and the package. Here we have a tab called table or join conditions. This is where we give the join. Just like in programming, we have seen that we can create a select statement. The select statement, like so. Like this, you create select statements, and in this select statement, you have CSLI and SR, two database tables, and these will be created like you know this will be joined on a condition, char ID, char ID. So this is the condition. So here you have to define this condition, and in order to define this condition, you can do it in a graphical way, and by giving the tables here, like you can see the relationship. Here you have a relationship. You can check the relationship between the database. Mhm. So these are the relationships the system is proposing us. The system is not proposing EKKO, EKPO is proposing. You can see this one. Either you can click this one and copy, or you can directly give the EKPO in the second column. So here, when you click the relationships, you automatically got the system proposals for the Evelyn and EBLP. So from EKKO to EKPO, these are the common fields. So for example, so for this join between two tables on this condition, just like the system has this. And we can, for example, we don't want this. We want to create our own condition. So what you have to do, you have to directly. It doesn't always propose. Okay. So you have to make it directly. So let's see what the field contains. So here we'll see the database table. Seeing the data. So these are the fields. So here you can see there is a document number, there is company code, example, there is a lot of language keys, currency key. You can see there are many fields, but you can still see that in the main table there are very few fields, and this is a event structure. This is the include structure which added, and in this include structure they have added a lot of fields. So like this we can do enhancements to the any database table if you want. So but you won't get access to database tables and extract structures that we do in our data sources. We have extract structures. However, we can edit them if we want to customize the data. So here we have EBELN, and other than that I don't see the EBELP. So let's do it like this: EKORG and EKORG and EBELN. Where we are going to do this. Say EKORG and EBELN. Here you can see EBLP. I can see there. EKORG. We have to find it here.